Hi, I'm Mark Tross. This is Epiphany, God Manifest. We're going to be covering several scriptures out of the Gospel of John, beginning in chapter 2, verse 11. Now, this is at the wedding feast in Cana, and this, the first of his signs, miracles, wonder works, Jesus performed in Cana of Galilee and manifested his glory. By it he displayed his greatness and his power openly, and his disciples believed in him, adhered to, trusted in, and relied on him. Deuteronomy 5:24 and Psalm 72, verse 19. Now, we covered those Old Covenant scriptures before. The idea is that this is clearly God in human flesh by the signs and wonders. Now, no other earlier miracles took place according to Scripture. Chapter 8, verse 56 states this: Your forefather Abraham was extremely happy at the hope and prospect of seeing my day, meaning my incarnation, God in man, God with man, Emmanuel, with man is God. And he did see it and was delighted. That's Hebrews chapter 11, verse 13. And so we see Jesus himself when he states, before Abraham was I am. This is clearly why, and it tells us in Scripture that they wanted to stone him because he was making himself out to be equal or one with God. And he called God his Father or his Abba. Now, John chapter 14, verse 9 says this: Jesus replied, and this is after the resurrection, have I been with all of you for so long a time, and do you not recognize and know me yet, Philip? Anyone who has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say then, show us the Father? The only way to the Father is through the Son, and God is manifest, and we must have Christ in us to have that hope of glory, being with and seeing the Father, being one in him, one in the Spirit, and one in the Lord. That's who Jesus is, God in human flesh, manifesting the reality of the Father, speaking the words of the Father, doing the deeds of the Father. And we will close this portion next time with John chapter 20, verses 1 through 31.